Welcome to Making Adventures, and we're here today because we had to redo the little opening again because Jason was talking nonsense all day, hating on the Starcruiser, and
the only person that's the problem here is you. You, since the minute I've gotten here, have only watched videos of other people's experiencing a
the
thing
Starcruiser.
For babies.
It's not a
kids.
thing for babies.
It's a thing for babies and kids, for sure.
No, it's not.
No, it's definitely for children.
It's good to enjoy.
For families.
Yeah.
Not for maladjusted adults who have YouTube channels. Anyway, it's been a week.
It's been a week with a lot of news. It's been crazy.
Let's hear the news.
I got a little, Russia, Ukraine. A lot of news.
Who cares about the Russia or Ukraine? I don't have to
go. I'm not promoting it.
You're not going to the war, so who cares?
No, I'm just saying I'm just saying no one should care. I'm just saying it's been interesting with the news.
As long as no one should care, that's the main purpose.
I'm saying no one should.
Right, no one should care.
No, I worded it wrong. God damn it.
I'm saying
I worded it wrong. I have a headache today.
Care about the
so my thing is out. I'm not thinking straight.
It better not be out.
Her thing is out.
My thing is not out on camera.
Slagathor's
God damn it.
Thing out. Slagathor is joining us, which means the annoying dog is on the other side of a door.
And it's gonna be craziness.
I think she's gonna let it in, but it's fine. What else has happened? You're in you talk. I feel like I'm a downer, so you lead it, and then I'll just talk shit about everything.
All right, we're gonna stay with the Russia-Ukraine thing, but I'm not gonna talk about the war stuff.
Yeah,
but John Cena put out a tweet. Did you see that tweet?
Oh yeah. Well, if he could really be peacemaker, he would handle things differently.
And people were pissed.
And if Mark Wahlberg was on one of the planes during 9/11, we wouldn't have had such a bad day that one time in 9/11.
People were pissed that John Cena tweeted that.
John Cena is many things. A great tweeter is not one of them. He is not known for his tweets. Why can't you just hold it? You know it's going to bark from the other side. Slagathor. Could have just held it. It's all it wanted from you. Anyway, Slagathor refused to hold her dog. Instead, just kicking it out so it barks from the other side of the door. What did you think about John Cena's tweet? How did it affect you?
I laughed. It didn't affect me at all. I just laughed.
Shouldn't have affected anybody. I don't know why anybody's got
mad.
What people?
The people that were under the
Twitter.
I don't know what tweet, because I didn't see it.
Because they can't see it. It's John Cena.
You can't see his fucking tweet. You know James Gunn is tired of that joke.
Everybody should be. It's not funny.
Yeah, you laugh.
Yeah, I laugh to make you feel better. It's a bad joke. It's a bad joke. What else is in your neck of the woods?
I saw a couple movies. I finally finished Dune. I finally finished fucking Dune after trying to watch it over 10 times. It was over 10 times. Yes, thanks to her. I stayed up. When it comes to the Batista, I don't know if you've seen Dune. Have you seen Dune?
Yeah, I've seen all of
Okay, you know when he goes to the main guy and he's like, Batista starts screaming for no reason, like, we should have took their part or whatever.
Yeah.
Right before that or during that time, I always fall asleep.
Right, and you finally made it through that part.
Finally made it through the whole fucking movie.
Did it make the movie better now that you've seen it full, or I don't get it because you've
Well,
seen
it actually
it
feels. Well, first of all, I did fall asleep in that part.
Part came on, he knocked out.
I was already gone.
I had to wake his ass up.
And then I had to go make popcorn to stay up.
Yeah, and nachos.
And nachos.
Good thing you just remind. I have to pick up popcorn on the way home.
Why you?
Last night it was like 7, and I was like, I really want popcorn, and then I realized I don't actually have a piece of food in my house. Seriously, I don't have any food stuff in my house.
Why?
Because I haven't eaten anything in such a long time that I don't.
So you're gonna go to
keep
AMC?
Groceries. No, I'm just gonna go to the store and buy unpopped popcorn and bring it home. I got butter and I got salt. I think that's all I need.
Butter?
No, you don't have. You don't have.
It's not unbelievable. It's not the I can't believe it's not butter. It's like legitimate butter. And I have an air popper.
But you don't have a Flavicon.
I don't need. I definitely don't want Flavicon. I know what's in Flavicon.
Yeah, but that's the part. That's the stuff you put in popcorn.
I do not want liquid butter alternative. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but it tastes good with the popcorn. It tastes like AMC popcorn.
No.
AMC Theaters popcorn is like the best popcorn.
Yeah, I don't agree. I think that Cinemark's popcorn is better than number one.
No.
And behind everybody, the ArcLight's popcorn used to be better than everybody, but there's no more ArcLight.
I've never been there, so I cannot tell you.
Rest in peace, ArcLight.
I never went to the ArcLight.
You've been to the ArcLight Cinerama place with me and King once.
Inside?
Yeah,
I don't
to the
remember.
Dome one.
Yeah.
King
When you
made
get to 43, you don't remember stuff, so I don't remember that.
You're 40.
Too still, but
I'm on the precipice of 41, man. I'm right on the edge. Another month, I'll be 41.
That's why you're all broken now.
I'm broken for a lot of reasons, but 40 isn't the only one. I bought a musical instrument the other day.
Why?
Proper.
Did you buy a musical instrument?
I don't know. Proper midlife crisis. I don't know. I bought a thing called a stylophone.
What the hell?
It's like a synthesizer, but it's like this big, and you use a little pen to play it. Anyway, that's what I did.
And then he blames me that I changed the conversation. I was supposed to tell you guys what
what are you talking about? I was going right along with the conversation.
But then I was supposed to tell everybody how I like Dune.
Oh, well, talk about something fucking relevant, maybe.
It is relevant. I just saw it.
Yeah, it's 18 weeks ago fucking Dune came out.
And it was okay. There.
Do you have anything else to say about Dune? I don't want to distract you.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like Dune too long, right, for
Yeah.
you? Much better than the original
okay.
Dune.
I don't like those kind of movies.
The original Dune, not so good. This Dune...
It was okay.
The original Dune people thought was like, oh, it's like Star Wars, but with this thing. And then they kind of did that with this, like being like, oh, it's Game of Thrones, but it takes place in outer space.
But isn't this the original Star Wars? Because this came out as a book in 1969. George Lucas got the inspiration because of this movie.
Technically,
Star Wars,
I mean, yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. And then Dune came out in 1984. I never saw that movie because I wasn't into Dune. Then I saw this one, and because they had Bautista and all these people, and it was like, eh. I know people like it, but
Dune just not the property for you, man. You're a Star Wars guy through and through.
Star Wars, Marvel, Star Trek.
All big buckets of stupid. Speaking of fandom, you've committed how much time now to looking at videos of people enjoying a vacation for children?
4 hours.
4 hours. Explain what it is for the audience.
The Starcruiser
Mm-hmm.
is a $6,000 ship that you could go on, building, and you go inside and you have adventures that they bring up out of nowhere using your iPhone. So you gotta keep looking at your iPhone the whole day while doing adventures for kids. And I hate to say that.
It's for kids. At least you said it. Slagathor, what's your opinion on Star Wars Stupidity Land?
I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I don't like it. So that's not a thing for me. So Michael could go along with his son.
I'm not gonna go ever because it's fucking $6,000 to go into this thing for 2 days. If it was like 500 something per person.
No, you have to do missions throughout.
You gotta do missions. It looks.
They wake you up. They don't let you enjoy it.
Yeah, it looks fun, but in reality, when you get to those missions, you gotta push buttons, and I could do that anywhere. Actually, push buttons and play a game
for a much cheaper amount of money.
You can play Galaga. Buy Galaga on the fucking one up, and you push buttons, you destroy fucking things. It's the same shit.
Or you could, for that $6,000, take a road trip and probably visit 30 of the greatest escape rooms in the entire United States with the exact same theming and jobs. Like, literally, it's the same. Like, you're watching the videos. It's an escape room. Like, it is. It's a Star Wars escape room, which is cool for kids that love Star Wars. Should these sad adults be a part of it? Whatever. Let's not even go there, because fuck them all. They shouldn't be doing anything. They're sad, and they need to do something about it. But that's another.
I don't
fucking
agree with.
conversation.
Yeah, I don't agree with that conversation.
That's another conversation. But
they're just having fun. And they have the money for it.
But for that price, is it all about the specific intellectual property, or because I don't think the experience matches the price tag, the property does. So, like, if you told me, like, hey, there's a Star Wars themed escape room in Hollywood, but normal escape rooms cost $30 per person, but this one's $100, I'd be like, it's pretty fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like you're pushing it. You know what I mean? But at $100, maybe that's my limit. Maybe $150, maybe even whatever. $6,000 for, is it just 2 days of it? Just 2 full days of it?
And you get to go to Batuu and just Batuu, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that it's as valuable as I think. I think it's a cool idea for people who really love the brand of things. I think they've got their own problems that they love that brand so much. But at the same time, it's not much more than an escape room with a fancy new tech twist, which is fine. And they came up with a good story, and they're Disney, and they do it well. I'm sure they have fine food and drinks and all that horse shit. It is no more than a money grab. It's not there for the fans. It's not a story that was created to tell something that the Star Wars universe hasn't been able to tell.
But it does take place between Episode 8 and Episode 9.
Sure, but it is there to make money off of people. And when you look at something like that and you think about the company of Disney, is that what they really need to be doing? Is this a honorable thing that they've made for people? Is this a nice thing for fans?
And the price does changes though.
Sure.
For 2 people, it's 4,000. For 3 people, it's 5,500, something like that. And then the 4 people, it's 6,000. But we're just going with the 6,000 because normal people have more than 4 people.
That's the average price.
Yeah.
Anyway, again, if it's not accomplishing anything, what's its purpose? It's just there to make money.
I just spilled water on me because...
Gross. If you had all the money in the world, Slagathor, would you go?
No. Not for me.
If I had all the money in the world, I probably would go just to experience it. But
I know you would. You
yeah,
sad
I would
bastard.
go to experience it. But
I
if you
think-
have the money and you want to go.
Here's why
That's
I
my
think
thing.
you would do it, though. I think you would do it because it's an exclusive experience that others don't get to do,
No.
not because you need to do it.
No.
Because a lot of the times
no.
the motivation
Yeah,
for you
like
doing
to
a
go
thing
first.
No.
is being able to do a thing that others can't do or not unable. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Slagathor and
I've been
I
to
know
Cup
the truth.
33 and I didn't feel like that.
Yeah, it's the only reason you loved it. I'm
No.
sure it was normal fucking food.
No. It was
It
normal
was
food.
worse.
Right.
I
So
could have.
The
you-
appetizers were better.
I had a better
Right,
steak.
but you
and
enjoyed it more because it's an exclusive experience.
It's an exclusive experience and it's nice.
Anyway,
Starcruiser, I would go.
You fought us. The whole reason we were even talking about that was because
I was fighting you out there
enjoy-
because I was making fun of
right,
it.
but I'm
But
saying
in
for
reality-
this, you enjoy doing things that other people can't do. I don't know why you're not.
Yes, he does.
I don't know why you're not
No,
admitting it.
You
Why
I don't
can't
know.
you admit that for
You
yourself?
like to be one of the first to experience.
I do not go and get a lightsaber that's exclusive just for that.
no,
That's
you
exactly
don't.
It's because
what
I
you
wanna
do, you
keep
sad
it.
You
fuck.
have like 1,000 of them out there.
I
That's
had
exactly
4,
what you do, you sad fucker.
5 probably.
Everything is about you having it before other people can have it. You have your TVs, your big screen TVs. You paid more for big screen TVs than anyone else in the history of the world has ever paid
I
for a
had
television.
one of the first plasmas. But
I know you
but not
did.
because. I just-
Because you wanted to have it before
Yeah.
everybody else.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
I had the PlayStation
Why-
5 when it came out.
I don't know why-
The Xbox.
You had
I
had
don't know
the
that
Xbox.
we can move forward in this podcast till you admit that you like having
I had the
things
Xbox
before other people.
because I wanted to have it, not because I wanted it before everybody else.
Yeah, but you literally wanted.
You know
it
how
before
long
other
it takes
people.
to get people to get a PlayStation 5 right now?
I don't
And
know.
I had it on the first day.
Right, and that makes
Not
you
because-
happy
no.
because you had it before them.
You know how many times I used it?
Zero times.
0.
Yeah, and your
And
son
why
is
you got
using
it?
even more or less.
Why?
I got it for 2 games and I don't even have them.
And why you got it for this?
Because I wanted to have it to
Okay,
play those
then,
two
you
games.
just said it yourself.
Right. So we got it before. And we'll take it. He won't admit it, but everybody
Nope.
at the podcast understands what Slagathor and I know is truth. So you would go. I would
Talking
not
about
go.
that,
If I had all the money, I don't think I would go because I think there are so many other experiences that even if I really did enjoy the Star Wars property, I think for the same thing I could organize myself a trip to go to Tunisia and see where they really filmed it.
see, if I had all the money in the world, all the money, I would go, because then after that, I could still go to Hawaii. But if I only had $5,000 to go somewhere, my next destination would be Hawaii. Not because of the Disney Hotel. I'm not even thinking about that. I want to go see Pearl
I
Harbor.
forgot there was that one there. Fuck, thank God. I was like, if
I
you
wasn't-
said some Disney shit about going to Hawaii, I'm going to be pissed.
But it's not because of that hotel. I want to go actually see Pearl Harbor. I want to go to the beach over there. I want to go do all the Hawaiian stuff.
I'm going to the
But-
beach.
When? Here? In LA?
No, soon though. March.
Mexico?
After my birthday, yeah, going to Cancun.
I don't fly out of state.
I know. The farthest you've flown is Florida to see a...
I mean,
Mountain.
fly out of country. I said a state. I don't fly other countries.
Well, guess what? For the price that you pay for Disneyland trips, you can go all over the countries.
Yeah, I don't go over the
You go
countries.
anywhere. You can go anywhere you want.
You don't know what could happen. A hurricane could freaking destroy
What do
everything.
you think of that?
Why is this dog dropping my water?
I don't know, but...
Are you
every time
serious?
Every time you pick it up, it does move its asshole directly towards your bottle. Like it wants you to stick the bottle in there, which is upsetting, to say the very least.
But yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think I would travel instead of doing that. I think you could go do things.
Like I already did the Florida thing. I already did the Disney World.
So Hawaii is the next trip you want to go on to see Pearl Harbor.
No, just to go experience Hawaii. I've never been there. I want to see the water. I like the water clear. I know Miami has it like that. I haven't been to Miami,
Cancun, man.
but
You live like a king in Cancun.
I know that.
Do you know how much $1
But
of
here-
U.S. money is in
My
Cancun?
belly's going there in June or July.
Do you know how much $1 is right now for Mexico money?
How much?
$20 worth. Do you know how much things cost in Mexico? Not a lot. It's like, okay, you go into a
But the
store
water
and you
here-
buy a bottle of water. Okay, that bottle of water costs 20 pesos for like that $1. But later on, you go out to a restaurant and you're like, I would like a filet mignon and a lobster. And they're like, that is 80 pesos. And you're like, fuck yeah, it is. That's $4. You could charge me $1 for water. I want the cleanest water. I'll pay for the water for $1.
Is it alkaline?
Yeah, all of it. It's everything you want, man. It's everything we got here except better and cheaper down there.
No, even the water is better.
Everything. I would move
Because the water here
in
sucks.
a minute. The water everywhere sucks.
No,
what's going
the water
on
here-
What's going on in this neighborhood?
Not here. I'm talking about LA water.
Why? What's
The
wrong
beach.
with LA water?
The beach. It looks all fucking
the
nasty.
water, yeah.
I'm talking about the beach water. I'm not talking about
Oh.
fucking taking
Drinking
a shower
water.
water or whatever.
Well, I guess the Mexico beaches apparently have some kind of seaweed on them that they have to clear every morning.
Mm.
There's like a seaweed tide.
But is
every
it
day.
clear?
Yeah, it's still clear because they clean it every day. So that's good.
That's
news.
what I want. Over
I'm
here,
looking
you go
forward.
to the freaking water. It's like it looks dirty.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking
I don't know
forward
why.
to like 4 days of just sitting in.
But you don't like the
hammock.
beach.
I know, but I am trying.
You
not
always
to do
talk shit about the
anything.
beach.
Jason, just remember, enjoy the scenery.
That's what I'm doing. That's what
But
I'm
you
gonna
talk
do.
shit about the beach.
I know, but Mexico
Remember
Beach
that?
is
Yeah.
different. Mexico Beach is different.
Hawaii beach is different too.
Nah.
Yeah.
LA beaches are the same as LA beaches. A little cleaner, but that's
They don't
it.
clean exactly.
I'm just saying, if you want clean
And
water,
Miami
go to
Beach.
Mexico.
And Miami Beach.
No.
I don't know. I've never been there,
It's
but
filled
I've
with
seen
the
it with them.
dreams of Cubans. Cubans have died trying to get to America. Their
So we
dreams have
established
passed the
that-
water.
So we established that we will all go somewhere else if we had the money.
Spider-Man hotel. Or
No, the
Superman.
Spider-Man hotel.
Superman, Spider-Man,
The Star Wars
bullshit
hotel. But if I had the money, if I was rich, I would go there. Of course.
Speaking of a hotel thing, this thing came across the other day. I don't know if you'll find this interesting or not. So in Las Vegas, there's a gigantic hotel. It's not even that big, but it's a hotel called the Bellagio and the Palazzo. Or not Bellagio, sorry, the Venetian and the Palazzo. Big place, nice hotel. I've stayed there many times. They just sold that
To
location. Trump? How much do you think they sold it for, Slagathor?
20 billion.
That's crazy.
I would say 1,500,000.
Yeah, wow, that's a bargain.
People can't buy houses for that. Why would you say they'd buy a whole fucking casino for that? You
Oh, it's a whole casino. I thought it was like apartments.
Is the casino, the Venetian and Palazzo in Las Vegas.
Enrico Palazzo. I would say 5 billion.
That is low to what they paid. It was $6.3 billion.
I was close. I was fucking close. The second
property.
Time. The second time I was
for
close.
For one property on the Las Vegas Boulevard. 6.25 billion.
And who bought it?
I can't say nice names. They're definitely overseas from a country that doesn't speak English, and they're known for their money. Anyway, here's the thing to think about this. The Palazzo and the Venetian sold for more money than Marvel and the Star Wars franchises.
Yeah, well, you make more money.
Do you think that makes sense, considering everything you can think of? We're talking about 2 hotels and a large casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now we're talking about 2 of the largest media franchises in the entire world.
Which is going to make more money?
You tell me, what do you think?
The casino.
Do you really think that it's going to make more money?
Yeah, the movie.
Why? The movie only ever has to spend money on itself once or twice a year to get the same amount of return.
But once that return is done and the movie goes down, it just goes back to video and then that's it.
No, then it keeps living on. There's more and more money
you get residuals and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But a hotel's always going to keep the same price the whole freaking time.
No, because it's not. Somebody eventually is going to buy that property, burn that thing to the ground, put on a whole new building, and that
same owner,
but
that same owner's going to get more money when he sells it.
Yeah, but
yeah, and then where he gets all the money.
The amount of money is the same. If you are the Venetian and the Palazzo, you have to spend millions, if not even billions of dollars a year.
But it's paying itself already.
Taking care of your property. You need to continuously improve it.
But it's paying itself already.
If you need to make one Marvel movie and one Super or Star Wars movie a year, you could make $1 billion, where that other place may only make $800 million. And then that $800 million one's got to keep putting that money back into making more. But you just minted $1 billion here, and now you're going to put in a smaller amount to make even more.
But it keeps paying itself.
No, I think that the franchises pay off way more than the casino does.
No.
Slagathor, what do you think? Which pays more, movie or casino?
I think casino.
Exactly.
Wrong.
You're wrong. You're
wrong.
You
are wrong.
You don't know how good the movie's gonna make.
For those 8 people that watch us, let us know in the comments what you think. Because I think he's wrong.
Even if the movie does poorly,
let us know what you think in the comments about this.
Credit and
also about the Star Wars hotel. Let us know the Star Wars. He's talking, they're fighting.
I don't know why you gotta we're having a conversation. You gotta talk over it. I don't get it. We're trying to have a conversation.
I'm talking to them in a conversation.
Why you gotta talk to them? They're not here. We're actually having the conversation.
They're watching us right now, so they are here.
You don't know that they're watching, man.
There's 8 people that watch us, so yes.
You don't know that that's accurate numbers. Like, it says 2 people listen to us, but I don't think that's real. I think nobody listens, and it just says 2 people listen. I think it says 8 people watch, but it's you looking at it and then saying, did anybody comment yet? And then that marks it as 8 people watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't count. If you're the one watching it, you
don't
count
watch
as
it.
The 8.
You don't get credit for the one you watch if it's your own channel. Yeah, because when you're on your own channel, it doesn't count.
Whatever. You watch it on the TV.
It's still my own channel because it's still logged into my YouTube.
Can you think of a more boring conversation? We went from asking what do you think made more money to you just fighting with me instead of even having a conversation with her.
You were having a conversation with her.
We were all having a conversation.
While I was talking
and
to
you were
this.
like, no, I'm
when I was talking to the
camera.
phone.
Anyway, well now you say whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't want to get in your way.
You interrupted my conversation with them while you were having.
I was talking about why do you think it didn't think, and you guys got very upset about it. So we'll move on.
We didn't get upset. It was just
you got very upset. Move on. Next topic.
I think he finally realized we were right.
No, you're wrong. I'm saying that I think the movies make more money. You think that the casinos make more money?
Yeah, because of the return.
Okay, great. No more yelling. We don't need anybody.
Now the franchises also include like the theme parks and all that stuff they get.
I don't know. Does it? It could.
Because if that's the case, then yeah, they make more money. Because they include merchandise.
This would have been great for the time when we were having a conversation instead of yelling
well, I just thought about it right now.
Yeah, so
if it includes the merchandise, the toys, the
yes, it
theme
does
park,
include all that horse
then
shit.
the movies make more money.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So why did Disney get such a good deal and the person who bought the Venetian Palazzo get a shit one?
Because they're in Vegas. They're gonna get a shit deal over there.
I don't know.
They think that's the entertainment capital of the world besides New York.
I will do that. So the last time, and Slagathor, you don't know about this, I had a long discussion in our last podcast about cryptocurrency.
Oh my God, here we go.
You'll be happy to know I've lost $10.
Because of what's happening over there in
yeah,
Ukraine.
I've lost a lot of.
And you're gonna lose more if you keep going.
It's okay. I mean, it's a gamble. Remember, I said it's a gamble. See I want the audience to understand, and I want y'all to see. See how I pulled that in? We were talking about casinos, and I talked about a gamble to change the thing. And then we don't have to go back to talking about other things. Nobody's going to talk about Peacemaker anymore. Like
talking about Peacemaker.
Talking
about Peacemaker.
Dick. Fucking dick.
I don't have nothing to say about Peacemaker.
Anyway, I was just trying to give a lesson about how to segue into other topics when you were talking about things. Anyway, so I'm taking a gamble on cryptocurrency, and every paycheck, $50 of my paycheck is going to go into crypto every week.
Wow.
So we'll see how it goes, and at the end of the year, we'll see what happens.
And then if you have an NFT of Dune, like the movie we were talking about. Oh no, I don't want to segue to other topics.
The guys who bought the original Jodorowsky Dune book bought it as an NFT, and they thought they got the rights to it, and they didn't actually get the rights to it.
No?
They just bought the book for
You brought it back to Dune. I was messing around.
You said NFTs in Dune, and you brought up a thing with cryptocurrency, and I brought it all together to make it so that we were still talking about cryptocurrency and got your Dune bullshit out of the way. Okay? I don't like this. I don't like that this dog licks your hand. It's fucking weird.
Little dog licks hands.
Little dog licks hands. Gross.
And you let it. That's gross.
It's not my... what am I going to do?
Slap it around.
Nah, you don't slap a dog around. Anyway, what's your next topic?
I'm just going with the flow today. I don't even have a topic.
Is the SAG Awards live tomorrow?
The SAG Awards is... Oh, yeah. The SAG Awards is this week.
You are a SAG actor. Did you vote?
I did vote.
And,
I don't remember. I have it written down in there. I took a picture of it.
What was your best movie of the year? What would you think was it? What do you think it was?
Because I have not seen Belfast. I did not vote for that one. What?
Better be about Belfast, you bitch.
I have not seen The Power of the Dog either. So I went with West Side Story.
The top one.
Oh, I can't read what it says. Seoul, South Korea. South Korea's nuclear something. I can't say it. It literally disappeared. Did they launch a bomb in South Korea?
I have no idea. Breaking news right now.
You're hearing it last.
South Korea military says North Korea has fired an unidentified projectile off North Korea.
Yeah, they did that. They've been doing that for like the last week.
Anyway,
also good for North Korea.
Okay.
Shut up.
What? You know people in North Korea? You worried about their livelihoods? What do you know about North
Let's
Korea?
not get into politics.
Slagathor, what do you know about
Let's
North
not
Korea?
get into
No,
politics.
please.
There's people out there that
I'm saying
are
I
into
understand
politics and-
that North Korea is a bad place and that they use propaganda to control their
then keep it
people.
to yourself.
But so does the United States. Every place has propaganda. We just don't love our leader like they do.
Propaganda. I hate
I'm not
that
saying
word. I
they're
hate
doing
that.
the right thing.
Oh, I don't
South
care about
Korea,
that. I
North
hate
Korea's fucked
propaganda.
up. I'm just saying.
Hate that word.
What, propaganda?
Yeah, it sounds
Why?
so stupid.
It's
Propaganda.
what it is.
It's
what it is.
Propaganda. Stupid word. What a stupid word.
It's a word.
I know it's a
that
real
makes
word
sense.
from the freaking back then.
Back then, it's a current word.
Propaganda. Let's fight this war.
You gotta fight propaganda wherever you can. Man.
Anyway, Saga Wars, because we got deteriorated by everything, and you guys don't want to.
Kim Jong Un did nothing wrong. I don't know. That wasn't. What
I picked
wrote,
West Side
was it?
Story.
West Side Story to win. Okay.
For best director, I went, even though I didn't.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lin-Manuel for.
I don't know. I just figured you'd do
No,
some
I
more shit
I
with
actually
Disney.
did West Side Story. Steven Spielberg.
Wow.
I know, but you don't think he's gonna win? I thought it was
I
directed
think
good.
he'll win a SAG maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he'll win the Oscar.
An Oscar. I don't even know who's
think he'll
nominated
win
for an
the
Oscar. Yeah, probably
Huh?
won't win the SAG either.
Win the SAG.
No,
No, nobody saw that movie.
I picked Nicole Kidman to win for Best Actress for Lucy, being the Ricardos.
I don't know that she'll get it, but maybe SAG Awards are on like Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah,
Well, they'll pay for that.
and then because SAG has the shows also. The only one that it was
Miss
good
Maisel. They always will give it to
for
Mrs.
me. Yeah,
Maisel.
no, that's your. What's his face won it? Jason Sudeikis,
Oh yeah.
and I
Ted
voted for him
Lasso.
again.
Ted Lasso, and
Ted
he
Lasso.
won the other thing this year. So
Yeah,
maybe I don't know that I'll watch it or care about it. I'm excited for Saturday Night Live tonight.
because
I like John Mulaney. It's very funny. In his previous, well, he hosted the last SNL before the pandemic. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
And then the time he hosted before that, he fell off the wagon and did a crazy amount of drugs and ended up breaking up with his wife and sleeping with Olivia Munn and having a baby. So we'll see what happens this time on SNL.
Isn't that Jason Sudeikis?
No, Jason Sudeikis was with Olivia
Wow.
Wilde. This is Olivia Munn, the one who was in that X-Men movie where she did kung fu because she was stupid. Anyway,
I have not watched Saturday Night Live this year.
it's pretty good. The Kim Kardashian episode led to our current life of Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian dating. What do you think of Kanye? Slagathor?
He's crazy.
I don't know that you can call anybody crazy, because I don't know his deal. I will say it was unprofessional. At the very least. What'd you think?
Do not care.
You didn't
nor-
get a kick out of when he
No.
photoshopped a Marvel poster?
No, I don't care about Kanye
You
West or Kim
posted
Kardashian.
I showed it to you.
Yeah, I'm not into this whole Kim Kardashian stupidness.
You don't care
I don't.
about
No,
Kanye?
I'm not into the real life. No.
Do you think Kanye is the problem though, or do you
Yes.
think Kim is? Like, who do you think's wrong
In
there?
this situation, it's him.
I haven't even. No.
Why
I heard the stories, but I don't
Why
know.
does he get girls that look like his ex?
Because he's
Why
a
can't
Liam.
he move on?
I don't know.
What I do know is that Wanda's pissed off at Doctor Strange, but that's a whole different story.
We'll talk about it. I talked about something you don't care about. You can talk about this.
It's not that I don't care about it. It's
Well,
just
no, I'm saying I don't care about your stupid movie, so talk about it.
no, I'm not gonna talk about the movie. That was a stupid joke. I'm talking about the Kanye thing. I never cared about the stupid Kardashians. I never watched the show
I started
ever
hating
once.
him. I didn't care about them.
Someone over here watched the show, the Kardashians thing, the
I
whole
used
time.
to, yeah.
I never watched one freaking episode at all.
Yes, you did. You used to get your popcorn and. sit
Oh
there and
yeah,
watch.
to watch the stupid Kardashians. No, and I will watch the last second of it because I did watch the first season of Total Bellas, and then the Kardashians was on before, I think. Did you watch Total Bellas back then?
No, because I'm not sad.
What?
I
Back
don't
then
know.
you were.
I mean,
Yeah, back then you were fucking singing, I'm
this?
just a girl.
How about this?
Fucking drinking.
At least I've never been so sad to watch that horse shit.
You watched the Bellas.
Never.
Total Bellas.
Yeah.
I watched Total Divas, never Total Bellas.
You watched Total Bellas because you said that John Cena episode was fucking hilarious.
Oh, the one with the rules was
Yeah.
that Total Bellas?
Yeah.
Then never mind, I take it back. That's the only one I've ever seen.
So yeah, you watched it. And then the Miz recreated it. And that was hilarious. Why are you playing with that dog? He's not on camera right now. You have to pick him up.
It's fine. I don't need anybody else to see the
And
dog.
he's
I'm playing
falling
it.
asleep. It's funny. As you're doing that, his eyes are closing.
Stupid dogs.
He's funny.
So your Kanye story. What do you
We're
think?
done, man. Talk about your stupid Wanda show.
I don't have nothing about Wanda. I just said that because of the Kanye mad at
Got it.
Kardashian. I
We'll
don't
go
have
to a
nothing.
new topic. I got nothing else to say. I got this dog here.
What new topic you want to go to? There's a lot of them. There hasn't been really nothing
You
on the
say
news.
something.
There
I don't
hasn't
know.
been, besides the war thing, there hasn't been nothing on the news. That's
What
big.
are your thoughts on the war? Flagathor, you first. What are your
It's-
thoughts
Well,
on the
it's
war?
not a war, it's an invasion.
It's sad.
Why?
For the innocent people that are paying the consequences.
What are the
And-
consequences?
Getting killed?
Only if they're fighting back.
No. Innocent people were bombed.
Children have died today.
Children have died.
Children need to die every day.
That's an ass move for you. Shut the fuck up.
That's an ass move for you.
Innocent
What are you, Danhausen? You gonna call me an
innocent
ass
people
boy?
shouldn't be dying.
Innocent people
They
die
should
every
go
day.
to the middle of the desert and start killing each other if they want to do that, but not include innocent people in it.
I'll give you that.
And bombing their houses and shit.
By you.
Huh? It sucks what's happening, but
I don't care either way. I feel like it's not even really happening because I don't.
there
know
he
any-
goes with his fucking nothing's
No, no,
real.
no, I don't mean
Nothing
that.
is real.
I
The
don't mean
earth is
that.
flat, and
A little bit.
and it's not really happening. That
I
guy
just
from Vegas
mean that
didn't
it
get
doesn't
killed.
matter.
When someone dies, it's not real.
Yeah, maybe it isn't.
You said you used to say that all the time.
Yeah, maybe it's not real.
When someone dies, it's not real. It's not happening. It didn't happen.
Listen, when you go to a place and you see 1 million people, did you ever have an idea that those people existed before you got there? No, right? You didn't know those people.
But
you
they were
went
there.
to Disney World, right? You went to Disney World.
We're back to
You-
Disney World.
You saw an incredible amount of people that you didn't know, right?
Okay.
How can there be that many people in the world that have to be fed, clothed, watered, everything? They have to make money. They had to get on a plane to go to the park that you were at. They had to stay at a hotel that you were at. You saw impressive things, but you saw crowds at these parks. How could that possibly be? How can there really be all those people, and how can we possibly support them? My theory is that they don't really exist, and they're only there in your realm, and you've only created them in your area. Like, you have no idea, like, if you were in one side of the park, if another theme park had anybody in it. You have no idea.
So you're saying this is like, what's the name of the movie, Michael?
I don't know, but he's saying I could be by myself here. No one's here, not even the dogs.
No,
We don't
I'm
know
saying,
that.
I'm
You're in
saying...
the middle of-
I made this up. It's
right,
in my mind.
You're right. I'm saying currently,
So
Slagathor,
Jason
Michael,
is talking, but
the
he's in my
dogs,
mind.
They're all...
Jason's in my mind right now
Right,
talking. I
exactly.
don't know what's going on. If I ignore him, he could keep talking.
No, or you could just pretend I wasn't here and then I really wouldn't be here, like if you thought hard enough.
I don't know who's talking. Am I talking to myself now? What?
I don't know why you're trying to go against a scientifically sound, reasonable response and idea.
I know what you're saying, but they do exist.
You don't know that. You can't assert that they do. That doesn't
The
make any
person
sense.
who gave me at Disney World that Starbucks drink that she liked was fucking real because she said, "Here's your drink."
Right, but how do you know that your brain didn't create a person to work at that Starbucks?
So right now I
that
could
you
be in a
do
fucking
that?
black room
Absolutely.
or white room by myself,
Who's
and I'm
to
thinking
say
all this.
You're not Neo in his little pod of goo, and you're connected to the Matrix.
The Matrix is the movie she was trying to say, right? Hey, The Matrix.
What about it?
That's the movie you were trying to say.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it is like the Matrix? Maybe we have no idea if it's not. You could be a pot of goo connected
No,
to
the
a
Matrix
system,
or the one with Jim Carrey.
or
Or-
nah, I don't know that one because those are like actors in the thing. That makes it for like a specific purpose. I don't think there's a purpose to it. Anyway, I think one of you dogs is peed on a lot in this area. Mickey pees a lot on things. It's a real
You peed
thing.
on your shoes.
I'm sure. Fucking dirt dogs. Anything else you want to discuss? I mean,
Well, let's do the wrestling talk for like 5 minutes.
okay, wrestling talk. Shane McMahon to AEW.
No,
confirmed.
he's not. First thing he brings up, and what is this stupid massive fucking? Oh, I'm gonna have a massive announcement that's gonna change the whole fucking pro wrestling world from fucking Tony Khan. What is that? What's he gonna bring? He's gonna fuck what? Oh, I'm gonna bring. It's gonna be Cesaro. Fucking massive announcement, Cesaro, who I was talking about in the last podcast that he has no fucking personality.
Because you knew writing was on the wall.
And what happened? They kicked him out.
Was going to be an asshole about it.
And they kicked him out.
Right,
Well,
'cause
he
they're
left.
fucking
He
assholes.
left.
He left because he was like, no, I'm not going to stay here and get fucked in the asshole. Except, in the place of Cesaro having a run at WrestleMania, you're going to get to see a sweet Pat McAfee, Vince McMahon run, which is going to be exciting.
Are you ready for that one? What's gonna happen on Thursday when Vince McMahon goes on Pat McAfee's show and
I hope nothing bad. I hope it's just a normal episode and no stupid shit is done to make it so that Vince and Pat fight each other at WrestleMania. That'll be very upsetting.
I think he's gonna have Cody Rhodes feud.
With Pat McAfee?
Yeah,
Why?
because he already brought it up last week.
Welcome back to WWE. We're gonna push it. We're gonna make you fight the announcer.
Adam Cole did it.
Yeah, in NXT, and Pat McAfee wasn't the announcer in that. He was just a guest guy.
He was the reporter back then.
He was a guest.
Pat McAfee, you will want to see Pat McAfee versus Vince McMahon in the main event. And why do we have two SmackDown main events? It's gonna be Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey on Saturday, and was it Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar on Sunday?
That's technically not a SmackDown main event because Brock Lesnar's gonna win that one.
You think?
Yeah.
So he'll have it two titles.
Yeah.
I think Roman Reigns winning that one.
No.
And then AEW will get another superstar to. She doesn't know. Hey.
What?
Who do you think's gonna win? Just say a name.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
There you go. Heard it here first, folks.
Charlotte.
I haven't watched any wrestling. I mean.
So you don't know about this
boring.
massive announcement that Tony Khan's gonna.
I've heard about it like 15, 16 times now.
What do you think it's gonna be? It's gonna be fucking someone sad.
I just said it at the beginning of this. Shane McMahon, All Elite.
Shane McMahon.
Shane O'Mac, All Elite, baby.
That
Ivy.
was funny if it is.
It's gonna change the pro wrestling world.
It's gonna change the game.
Triple H. You just said it right there. It's gonna be Triple H.
That would be
Triple
funny.
H
That would be
AEW
great.
confirmed.
That would be awesome if Triple H showed up at AEW. That would change the wrestling.
Well, it would be
industry
funny.
for
He
life.
goes there like, I'm looking for Cody Rhodes. Oh, sorry, he has left to the other one. Ah, damn.
He comes out and he breaks
Cody
a nightmare figure or whatever, nightmare family tattoo. Anyway, I'm running out of steam here. This podcast lost all its energy. I think it was those tacos from that place where people were bitches.
You want to talk about your experience with those tacos?
No, it's tacos. People, I spent nearly $50 on tacos, and these people are assholes. When I asked them a simple fucking question, I asked for extra salsa, and they were like, I'm not ice just because I look like it. Bitches, I came to order fucking tacos. Dicks.
You should say, look at the amount of tacos I bought. You think these are enough? No.
And add extra guacamole in there.
Never again. I ain't gonna give her shit. Anyway, what would you like to call this episode of podcast?
The massive announcement of the Starcruiser.
Stupid Slagathor, you got an idea? I think that's the name.
The massive announcement of the
No.
Starcruiser?
Slagathors! No. The title of this episode
The massive
is no.
announcement of the Starcruiser.
No. Lorena's Slagathor's title is correct. The word no is the title of this episode. You can title this shit whatever you want. This horse shit with 8 people that are watching instead of listening. Enjoy watching this.
Are you gonna see Uncharted?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like that video game movie franchise.
What about the 666?
I
It's
wanna
not
get that
entertainment.
Huh?
Beer. I want to get that beer.
Oh yeah, they have a beer out. You haven't heard about it?
I haven't heard anything.
From Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters are nice and all. I mean, good music, but I don't need to see a movie based.
Have you
on
seen the
it.
trailer?
No.
It's funny.
There you
But I
go.
mean, it's funny enough.
This is the beer.
Coors Light. The Foo Fighters. Did you see that they have Space Coke?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, it's called Coca-Cola Space, and it's supposedly space
I
flavored.
think it's because of the Starcruiser. They only serve it there.
Alright, that's it. End the podcast, wrap it up, say your names, let's do it. I'm done. That was it. You pushed me too far, I could've kept going. That was a step too far. Alright guys, that's it. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Well, that's gonna be it for this week's podcast. That threw him over the edge, I
Wrap
guess. How did that throw you over the edge?
Wrap it up, man. It's over.
You can contact me at Mikey's Adventures White Tea on all platforms except for YouTube, which is Mikey's Adventures without the white tea. And you?
No.
You don't have nothing.
Can't
you
find
got-
me nowhere. You can find me on LinkedIn.
He got kicked out on
Get her.
Getter.
Yeah,
me out.
what the hell is that?
That was supposed to be the freedom platform where nobody could ever get kicked off. If
And he
you
got
were
kicked out.
Republican, I got kicked out. I did get kicked out because I said my name was Dr. Farts and I pretended to be the new director of the CDC. I was allowed to do whatever I want, Getter. It's the point of your whole system, you fucks. Apparently somebody registered for a bunch of names of big companies on Trump's social media app.
Oh, yeah?
So like people would get in there and it would be like, I hope Apple doesn't take this down. And some guy who made an Apple account was like, we don't give a fuck about you bitches. Like that's how they reply on the app. It was great. Anyway, that was a fun story. Bye everybody.
Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one. Maybe on Tuesday.
Bye.